Hello, Grumpy here. Welcome back if you've been here before, or welcome to my YouTube videos. Anyhow, thank you all for coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, definitely a comment. There's a couple of things I want you to comment in here in a couple of seconds here. So I don't know if it's a fortune. Let's not call it a fortune because I don't think anybody wants this to happen to you. But I have done what many people have not gotten to do or not ever did with an FJR. I bought it twice. Why did I buy it twice? A car from the right lane turned left right in front of me, giving me less than a second to react. And there's a lot of scratches on here. And when there's an accident, you're paid to be made whole. And so there's a little scratch on the gas tank where my belt buckle must have hit it. And apparently the motorcycle shops do not repair, they replace. So scratched exhaust. I was blessed in 24 here. I went to the Harley homecoming. I was one of the few on a Yamaha, but there's scratches all over, as you can see from my other videos. I just changed my oil, but if it's scratched, it's replaced. Now what happened, like I said, the car from the right lane decided to turn left. I had a second to react. It wasn't long enough. My first ever motorcycle accident that I've ever had. I've had some close calls, and my motorcycle looks pretty good compared to the car I hit. Yeah, I had part of her car stuck in here for a while, for a few days. It came off, but there's still some stuff I need to replace because that just isn't good. I'll get it. So after getting my $16,000 estimate, I went and looked to see how bad the damage actually was. Do I have to replace it all, or do I not have to replace all of it? Can I live with some scratches? And I decided I can live with a couple of scratches, and it worked out all right. You see the blue paint there, and blue paint there. So I had actually bought a top case to go on top of here, and that's where I was going to pick up the spray bomb for the top case to paint it and match the motorcycle. But then as the accident happened, I had to go back a couple of days later to pick it up. It was all paid for. Now, like I said, I bought the top case. It's a Kami brand. I need to, I believe, paint the top side of the case. The bottom side is black or something, and that would, I figured, would go good with my bottom cases. But with the motorcycle being driven, totaled, I bought it back, and now my goal is to get 100,000 miles on this motorcycle. I want to go take it to Alaska and stuff. So other than the top case, I was going to buy a set of crash bars for it to put highway pegs on. And then I'm like, boy, that just doesn't make sense. Totaling the motorcycle and then putting some highway or some crash bars on there. $200 and some. Maybe I should have did it to begin with. But I decided against the case guards, and what I did is I found, with some searching, some highway pegs that mount in one of the positions. I think it was like $90 on there. So I'm going to try that and see how it is. One of the other things I got from one of the other video posters, now I've got my seat lowered as low as I can, and one of the other things, I'm 5'11", and sometimes I still can't seem to flat foot the my shoes on the.
How are you?
Good. I can't seem to flat foot my shoes onto the pavement as I'm driving, but the angle of my knees with it down make it a sharper angle. And so one of the other drivers gave me the thing about raising the seat. Is adjustable. It goes up another 3/4 of an inch. And I thought, hey, what the heck? I could raise it, and that might put less stress on my knee. But instead, I bought the highway pegs. I guess they mount either here, maybe here. No, here and here, maybe there also. And then on the other side, it will give me 8 or 10 inches forward, and I think that might be more comfortable too. And then I believe it goes. Where's my finger? Yeah, there and there, I think. For another. I just finished changing the oil. It's November, and I plan on being a snowbird down in the south. I plan on riding it and getting my 100,000 miles on. Now, I'm going to tell you about this blue paint, and I think there's a little in here too. The spray bomb I got to paint to match the top case that goes there. I had it on my brother-in-law's workbench the week before the Harley rally. I took this to the homecoming in Milwaukee. Like I said, I was one of a few Yamahas, but a couple weekends Tomahawk. There was a Harley rally in Tomahawk, Wisconsin, and my brother-in-law was getting his camper fixed, packed and everything, batteries charged, whatever he's got to do to prep his trailer. And I had the spray bomb on the shelf over about here in his garage, and he plugged his cord into the wall outlet and brought it out, and it hooked the spray bomb. The spray bomb went down onto the floor, which there was a sharp object there that punctured the can. Paint all over his garage floor, my motorcycle. Now here's where it gets funny. Remember, this is the day before he's leaving for the Harley rally in Tomahawk, Wisconsin. Spray's going all over. Gets his brand new shoes painted blue, his pants painted blue, his shelving painted blue, his garage floor painted blue. It missed his motorcycle, but he painted his shoes blue, Yamaha blue, the day before the Harley rally. He didn't take his shoes, brand new shoes, to the Harley rally. He took his boots, I guess. I don't know what all he got. But anyhow, if you ever catch up with my brother-in-law, ask him why in the world he painted his garage, his shoes, and whatever else was in the garage. Oh, his stone on the front of his house, because he picked that can up and took it running out of the garage. He wasn't expecting it. Nobody was expecting it. So he went out, and everything he passed got spray painted Yamaha blue. You know, I don't mind my motorcycle, but it's funny that the day before the Harley rally, he's painting everything of his Yamaha blue. I got most of it cleaned up. Some of it I left for him, and I didn't go camping with him there for that one, but I did go to the homecoming. I think we hit 7 dealerships. But this motorcycle was blessed already after the accident. I'll say I am blessed to have missed and not died. My motorcycle looks like it won, but I'm at a total of 5 doctors, 1 hospital, chiropractic twice a week. This has been going on over 3 months. I wake up sore all the time, can't sleep in some beds, just not comfortable, headaches, neck aches, back aches. So I don't wish that on anybody, but I did buy this motorcycle twice, and now that I paid for it a second time, they paid me, they bought it from me, the insurance company did, and then I bought it back from them, way lower than pennies on the dollar, but it's very reliable. There's a few things I'm not going to go into what I all changed so far, but most of it is all scratches. So I'm going to finish up saying I wasn't planning on buying my motorcycle twice, but it happened. I love this motorcycle. At first I wasn't quite so sure, but the more I ride this motorcycle, the more I love it. And would I suggest an FJR? Yeah, I would. I love it. It's got more performance than I will ever use out of it. And if you haven't liked, subscribed, give me comments what you would do on this motorcycle. Would you ride it with the scratches also? Oh, one of the comments from one of the witnesses to the accident was that they couldn't believe with me hitting the side of it. I T-boned it. That car is pretty well dented in right in the driver's door. I saw how bright her eyes got for the accident. I don't want to do it again. But I didn't ask for it. I'm gonna get my lawyer to figure out what all it's worth. You tell me. Right now I'm at a quarter of a year, or a third of a year, with backaches, neck aches, headaches. My knees were hurt drastically, and that must have hit my inside knee. Must have hit somewhere in here, and it was almost 3 months before the bruising went off of my knee. It's still tender, but you tell me what you think I should get, with a lawyer or without a lawyer. I haven't made up my mind if I'm getting a lawyer or not yet. It all depends on what they tell me. You know, when you're used to making some money, and at least a third of your life is pain and suffering, tell me what you think that their insurance company should pay me for it. They've taken care of the motorcycle 100%. So I'm not complaining too hard, but I will end this the same way I usually always do, and with saying, shame on you, Matthew Koski. That's even worse than this motorcycle accident. Goodbye. Please like, comment. Put your comments, what I should get. If you would replace every single scratch, or would you pocket a couple of dollars during it? We'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.